Hey guys, so I am currently about to get my HerHair Company install. So this is my natural hair after I had washed, conditioned, and blow dried it. And yeah, my hair, it was cut. So when I take out my install, I'm not going to be looking for too much of a difference in 3 months. But I just want to come in quickly, show you guys my hair before I install it. Yeah. Okay, so this is my braid pattern, which is just a simple beehive, and then this is how my hair looked after being freshly installed with no layers right after install, and the hair was lightly flat ironed right here. And then next is going to be a clip of how the hair looks currently, which is after getting some layers cut into it and wearing it for a while. So yeah, excuse the bare face, but hope you guys enjoy this video. Obviously, and today I'm coming to do a quick little initial thoughts on my install. You guys know I did an initial show and tell on some new hair I received from HerHair Company, in which I got their Brazilian straight hair in a length 20, 18, 16, and 14 inches. So I got 4 bundles of their hair, and I told you guys I'll be coming back and showing you guys how the hair looked after being installed and give you guys my thoughts on the unit, or not the unit, on my hair after being installed. So this is the hair installed. I got the hair installed on the 12th. Yeah, May 12th I got the hair installed, and I did wear this hair for graduation, and I actually just washed, conditioned, and blow dried it today. So I thought it would be the perfect time for me to give you guys my initial thoughts of the hair after wearing it for about a week. This is not necessarily a review, but just I guess thoughts or things that I've noticed in regards to the last week of me wearing the hair and all that good stuff. So like I said, I have 4 bundles of their Brazilian straight. I have it in the length 14 through 20 inches, and I have literally all the hair installed. You guys know that when I did my initial show and tell of the hair uninstalled, I told you guys that the hair looked like it was like a little bit of hair in each bundle, and I was like, I don't know if this is going to be enough, but this hair, it was more than enough. I think I could have got away with 3 bundles if I didn't get them spaced so close together and doubled some of my bundles, but 3 bundles I think you could get away with, but definitely 4 bundles more than enough. And I believe for 4 bundles right now, in regards to length, I have as well under $300, so that's definitely a steal. So you might as well get 4 bundles. So I do have all the hair installed, and I have nothing negative to say about this hair. I know I've only been wearing it for about a week, but I have nothing negative to say about this hair. I have the hair curled, and the curls last forever. I actually just recently washed my hair, like I said, today. So today was the first day that the curls were taken out. I had those curls in since the 13th all the way till today, and today is like the 20th, I believe. Yes, the 21st, I believe. So the curls, this hair holds a curl amazing. In regards to the texture of this hair, this is a hair in its natural state, quote unquote. I didn't straighten the hair. All I did was blow dried it, or blew it out, and that's just because I wanted the hair to have some texture to it, because if you straighten it, it gets really silky straight, and I didn't really straighten my hair that much, so I didn't really blow dry. I didn't straighten the extensions because I wanted to match my natural hair, because I didn't want to put too much heat on my natural hair. So this is how the hair looks, just blow dry. But when you do straighten it, it gets extremely straight, like silky bone straight. It looks really pretty. But personally, I like it blown out. This is a sew-in install, so I will be wearing this for about 2 to 3 months, so just stay tuned for those type of updates. I do have my natural hair out. I do have leave out. I'm not wearing a closure or anything like that, and this hair blends amazing with African American hair. I think it'll blend amazing with relaxed hair. I am natural, so definitely it blends with natural hair, heat trained hair, any type of hair that you could get straight. This hair I think will be really good for textured hair. The only thing I'm like a little bit having issue with is in regards to the bundles. This hair is extremely dark, if you have like a lighter brown hair color like myself, then I mean, it's not really noticeable, but the hair is extremely dark. So I think I'm actually going to put a rinse on my leave out just to make the blend a little bit more seamless. But like I said, you can't really tell, but the hair, it is extremely dark. It's definitely of more like a 1B-ish, but my natural hair is like a number 2 sort of kind of. But like I said, you can't really tell too much, but definitely this hair thing will blend excellent if you have darker hair. If you have lighter hair, you definitely have to put a rinse on your hair or lighten the extensions. But I didn't do either of those things, but this is how it looks without doing those things. But definitely I think it will look better if you do have a rinse or lighten the extensions to match your natural hair if you have of a lighter hair color. Blending is super easy. This is my blending. In regards to the movement, the length, and all that stuff, this hair is very, very long for 20 inches. Like I said, I only have 20 inches for my longest length, and it's extremely long. It actually falls almost at my hips, or at my waist. It falls for 20 inches. I am 5'4.5", for anyone wondering, but the hair to me is very, very long. I will say that I personally would have hoped or wanted to double the 20-inch bundle, meaning I personally would have got 2 20 inches, a 18, and then the 16, or 220, a 16, then 14, something like that. But I definitely would have got 2 bundles of the longest length, just because the ends, they don't look bad, but it just looks sort of thin, then like the top is fuller. That's just something, a personal opinion, but I definitely think 2 bundles of your longest length, if you're getting over 18 inches, will be a better look. Now in regards to movement, this hair is so freaking natural. Personally, I know I've only been wearing this for a week, and it may be premature for me to say this, but I really think this has to be one of my favorite, or is my favorite hair that I've had installed in a very long time. This hair, it actually low-key reminds me of a slightly sleeker version of my Kiki Curly Yaki Light Yaki hair. But definitely I am putting this on my top favorite hair companies list thus far, because when I washed it, I didn't experience any issues. I'm not experiencing any shedding, tangling, anything like that. And you guys know, I was, like I said, I was sick. I was in the hospital, and I did absolutely nothing to this hair. I didn't comb it out, I didn't brush it or anything, and I was still able to just run my hands through the hair. And like I said, you could just run your hands right through it. So yeah, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered pretty much everything. No shedding, or I haven't experienced any shedding. I haven't experienced any tangling or matting. The texture is amazing. It holds a curl amazing. It's really, really pretty hair. Like, it's just really, really pretty straight hair. And I did, because I will insert a clip of how my hair looked when I first got it installed, as well as my braid pattern. I just have a simple beehive braid pattern. I just have a leave out right here. But when I got the hair first installed, I didn't add any layers to it, and it still looked really nice. I did get some layers cut in the front, and I actually messed up this side because I tried to add some more layers after I already had layers in it, and I like low-key messed it up. But I did add a little bit of layers to the hair, but that's pretty much it. I didn't do anything to this hair. Like I said, I didn't even straighten it today. So just imagine when it's straight. It's super sleek. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please continue to subscribe, comment, rate, and thank you for watching, and check out Her Hair Company. Bye guys.